Yeah. Now I'm really distracted. Dude, I'm having a real Friday day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, everything has screwed me up today. I went to go do errands, construction, traffic, and then, yeah, can't stop coughing. It's like, dude, it's just one of those days. You don't use a back brace? I didn't bring it with me when we were in California, Clayton. I hadn't had back pain up until that point and for a really long time. Yeah. Auxiliary fuel lines for the rear tank. I still have to, yeah, I still have to figure that one out. Right now, the rear tank is just unplugged, but it's installed. It's there. It's there. It's on its mounts. I mean, you guys saw it. I showed you the pictures. You guys mind if we just chill and play some Beam for early hours or something? Like, I don't know. I'm having a very distracted day. We'll work on the integration cranes tomorrow. Let's just mess with Beam for a little bit until Space News. Let me get the wheel. You and me both. Go see the new railroad cars in Railroads Online? Oh, dude, we could do that. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I haven't played RRO in a little bit. Let's check it out. You know what? That's a good idea. You know what? I'm going to switch the title again. Checking out new consists. Well, rolling stock. Yeah, let's mess with that. Why not? Yeah, I'm freaking sorry. Like, I've been having a really weird day. You ever? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, everyone has days like this. Like, it's just a day where your routine is so ridiculously disrupted. It's really hard to get anything done. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not special. This happens to everybody. At least I think it does. Please tell me it does. I'm normal, right? Okay, let's go over here. So, yeah, let's mess with trains. We're in the I think we're on the experimental branch. When humans launch to Mars. I came here for KSB only to find not only did that change, but the change has been changed to keep up the fun on this magic carpet ride. Sorry, Kick. Yeah, Railroads Online doesn't like Synergy. Yeah, Tybot, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Yeah, Dead Crew, just summertime blues, I guess. We'll chalk that one up to that. I mean, you asked me to, Tybot. Hey, Salty had a 20-month resub. Long time no see, buddy. How are you? I mean, it was a couple minutes ago, but yeah, brain fog's nasty today, dude. Alright. Get ready for the farting noise. Load times are still long in this, huh? Doing good. Been busy installing cabinets and all that fun stuff. Oh, good times, dude. Yeah. There is an AN fitting that is a two-piece thread on a connector for the type of line you need to connect to. So, Hellfish, the lines were cut after the bend. After they were cut at, so like it's steel line, and then it was. They were cut on the solid part, not on the flexi part. So I do have metal to get at that. If we can get the right fitting, we can get a crush fitting, and it could fix it. But, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Oh dear. Bobber. Damn it. How are the locomotives? Are they broken? Hey, alright. It's a wasteland. Jeez, man. There was a tornado. It was a sting operation. These new cars are quite nice. How did you get over here? Yeah, Hellfish, I know what you mean. These new cars look nice, though. It looks like a bomb. Dude, it does. It looks like a bomb went off. There's cars like out in the woods and stuff. See last, see last, see last. Okay, W, relax on the see last, please. You don't need to do it 3 times in 1 minute. You can't join. Why not? Mods, time out anybody that says see next, please. Don't mess with the bull chat, you'll get the horns. With pleasure, sir! And mail 3/8 tube fitting black. There you go. Do you have to, does the end have to be flared on that, Hellfish? It loads for 5 seconds and goes back to the menu screen. Huh. Do you have, are you on the experimental branch? Simmons, I want you to poison Griff's next meal. Oh, I'd do it too. I know you would, Simmons. Good man. No flare needed. That's probably how we're gonna have to end up fixing that, Hellfish. I don't... The factory stuff is hard to find. That would be a good temporary fix. So that's a AN crush. It's an AN crush, right? How are we gonna... So that solves the flex hose problem. How are we gonna get it to the other side? How are we gonna connect it in? The fittings that are on... Look up a rear tank fuel pump and look at the fittings. It's a steel tube with like... It looks like it's got a hilt on it, like from a sword or something. What happened? Well, these are all new cars here. They redid the cars for Railroads Online, so I'm kind of checking out the new rolling stock, but it looks like the game tried to replace everything, and it didn't really work. There's a fitting for that you have to find, okay. So, right now I'm just... I mean, it literally looked like a bomb went off in here, so... Silly railroad car, you're not supposed to be on the platform, you're supposed to be next to the platform. Is this on experimental or not? I don't know. Actually, I don't think we're on experimental. Just trying to get all the cars re-railed so I can see where we're at. Not experimental. I don't see any splines, so yeah, I don't think we are. My, what a mess. Was there a tornado? Yeah, it looks like it. The new cars are longer than the old cars, that's why they got blown around. Ah. My, what a mess. Got into Peter Pan right here off this bridge. Wham! Boom! Alright, can we go home? No! No. Well, Geeson's here. Just trying to get all my rolling stock back onto the tracks. Oh, thanks, Linux. Appreciate that, buddy. You found it? Let me see, Hellfish. AN to fuel injected adapter. I see it. Yeah. Man, Jegs really does have what we need. That's sweet. Dude, I'm actually thinking about going and buying that stuff like right now. I want to fix those damn fuel lines. I went through all that work to install that freaking tank and it's freaking not... to install the auxiliary tank and it's not hooked up. I'm like, ugh. Dang, I don't even know if this thing works. I'm looking forward to visiting Lycoming to build the engine for your airplane. Huh? The rail cars are longer now. They made the rail cars longer, so if you load up the save, the rail cars all clip into each other, and you get a nice big old Kraken strike. So we're gonna check out this rolling stock here and go from there. Yeah, Ford's fittings from the factory Hellfish are not plastic. They're metal. They're a metal fitting. It looks kind of like the cart on Mechazilla, the thing that moves the chopsticks around. It kind of looks like that. It has like 2 hooks on either end that are like C's, and then they're connected. They're connected in the center like this. Can we make a Kraken drive in this game? I don't know. Yeah, the OEM stuff is... Yeah, dude, it's really, really good. I just wish I could find the stuff. Sure, if I went to a junkyard or something, I could probably find it, but... Dude, I actually had an idea for when the garage streams start going. You know how, like, we have rules for a KSP, right? Like, I have rules that I do for Kerbal. Like, oh, we gotta play by these rules. I thought it would be really neat to, like... like do old school kind of hot rodding in the way that, what's the right way to say it? It would be cool to do old school hot rodding, like you can only use OE stuff, like to do a build. I thought that would be kind of cool because that would keep costs down because I could go to the junkyard and find parts. You know what I mean? Like only use OE stuff to do a build. I thought that would be kind of neat. You could do that with a lot of different cars and trucks. Like if I want, like I'll buy an F-150 and then, you know, you want to put a bigger motor in, you gotta go find a 460 in a junkyard and put the 460 in it and stuff. Can you imagine a 460 in a freaking tiny little F-150 like that? Fellas, just get... People that are playing with me, just get all the cars back on the rails. We'll sort them after we get them re-railed. Are you talking about the split flange kit? I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool. Kind of a cool thing to do. The rules for my Camaro build is OEM whenever possible, otherwise hide the aftermarket stuff that has no OEM equivalent. Gason, how do we get that car down? Can we... Sile, today was one of those days where everything is trying to distract you, so I kind of just wanted to sit. They added new railroad cars to Railroads Online. They completely redid the railroad model, so I was like, you know what, let's just do this for now. It was one of those everything's gonna distract you in Kerbal day, like when you try to do Kerbal and stuff. Move the caboose up to the building. We could build a ramp up there too. Yeah. Mutter the boxcars over there might be enough. Yeah, so I figured we'll jump into railroads. It's cool. They added a bunch of new cars, dude. But don't worry. KSP will come back tomorrow. I gotta finish those gantry cranes. Alright. We'll just ramp up there. Who put this up here? Did you see the roadmap video for railroads? Yeah. Well, Gabe, if they haven't... Well, when was the update? When was the last roadmap update? I haven't checked the update since about the last time I played, which was the beginning of June. So we haven't played in about a month and a half. That's on the experimental branch, the splines metric. They're on experimental right now. We're on standard build right now. To be honest, I kind of like the car up there. Okay. Gotta check out the new roadmap that they released on the 4th. Okay. Fellas, if you're in with me, Geeson, Linus, Blue, if you guys want to start sorting the cars out, you can do that 2 ways. You could try to sort the cars with the steam locomotives, or you could just re-rail them. I'm gonna check the roadmap video out. What train do I use? Get the Heisler out for switching, dude. The 4th of July video. Yeah, here, let me check it. Try to sort out all those cars. If you want. If I'm gonna check the roadmap video. I want to see what we got here.
What is going on, guys? It is Nix here, and welcome back to another
vlog.
This one today is going to be one that a lot of people have requested over the past week or so, and even longer than that. Today we'll be covering the roadmap. You guys have been waiting for this for such a long time, so let's get into it and we'll go through it. First on our update list here for our roadmap is the Iron Hammer update. This is more of a multiplayer quality of life, if you will, being that there will be player permissions, the ability to kick players, ban players, and you guys will have a longly requested feature being the in-game text chat, so look forward to that. Following that update, you have the Wild update. This will add a day and night cycle. This is something that has been heavily requested over the past, so you guys will finally get to see some more changes to the environment. For those of you guys that are aware, the game is currently set to a locked 3 p.m. in the afternoon, sort of daytime, so this will change that, as well as a few other things being weather, animals, and ambience.
Animals?
Next on our list is the new Digs update. This is a bit of a fun one because this one adds a roundhouse, something that you guys have been wanting for ages. Now I know the community has been creative in the past, building roundhouses or makeshift roundhouses out of the structural material that is in the game. But now you guys won't have to, because we'll give you a actual structure to use. Furthermore, there will be 2 new turntables at least being added, one of which was showcased being the 60-foot gallows turntable.
Nice.
So you guys will have that to look forward to.
He left the project shop. He's working on other things. It's not drama or anything. He left the project because he's driving real trains. Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, that's an okay reason. That's fair. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Heist, he backed out of his role because he's driving real trains again. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, I can't blame him. No, that's cool. We're good. Tip my cap. He did a good job. Yeah, he's at the Colorado Railroad Museum, Jonathan. That's right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Since the game has pretty much been
out. That's cool.
Lastly, on top of that, you will have an ETD or end of track device as well.
God.
And this will be a very simple one for a gauge, something a little bit more
buffers.
Basic. So don't expect something modern like a standard gauge buffer system, if you will.
I just need a pile of railroad ties at the end would be great.
Is the road bank?
You met Heist, Jonathan. That's cool. Heist's a good dude.
And name a company. So this is a lot to do with the economics in the game as well as multiplayer. So with that said, you guys will get to create and name a company, send
road bank
to players for those companies, and have a company balance. And you guys will also be able to transfer money between players or companies.
Oh, thank God.
Furthermore, next on our list is the cartography update. This is a map update, and before you guys get excited, no, I'm sorry, I have to disappoint you. This is not the second map being introduced during this update. This one in particular is actually based off the in-game map that you guys look at. So with that said, tracks, trains, trees, players, industries, and facilities are now going to be shown on the map. Telegraph office will additionally be added for you guys to be able to teleport from location to location, or rather from office to office. This will have its own unique dynamic mechanic to the game, so you guys will have to mess around with that. Furthermore, placeable markers will be added into the game, allowing you guys to place markers This should help you be able to survey the land a little bit more, as well as make it a fun.
Surveying
For
markers,
additional
thank
content,
God.
There will be a velocipede as well as a storage shed for it. The storage shed should also accompany the current hand
What the hell is a velocipede?
cart in the game. Next on our list is the Eco update, and this is just an update for the economy. Now, we did have the Road Bank update prior to this, but the Eco update is just for us to rebalance the entire economy in the game. Moving on is one of our bigger updates on this list, the Stock and Shop update. This, first of all, will allow you guys to have 3 starting engines fully implemented into the game from the start. With that said, you guys will, when creating a new world, be able to select which engine of the 3 you would like to start with, as well as have the other 2 really discounted so you guys are able to buy all 3 moving forward. On top of that, the bigger part of this update is the long warehouse-style building, which will be a sort of locomotive workshop. This will also have a transfer table attached to it.
Please, for the love of God, tell me that you can upgrade the locomotives in that shop.
And this workshop will allow you to modify your engines and rolling stock. This will include, and not be limited to, being able to change or relabel your rolling stock, rename your engines, and even recolor them. On top of that, there will also be a durability. So your engines and rolling stock will have durability moving forward.
Oh,
which
that's
you'll have
cool.
to use this workhouse-style building to maintain. Next on our list of updates is more just a sort of timestamp for us, if you will. The new routes update, or rather the full implementation of the first third of the Loco tech tree. This will also include the fully modeled implemented rolling stock tree as well, so you guys will have
Rolling stock is, okay, let me bring you guys up to, if you don't know train terms, consist, rolling stock, that basically means the cars, the cars that you carry. Loco is locomotive, that's the engine. Pretty straightforward stuff. Turntable is the thing that you move the locomotive on. It looks like a turntable, like for a record, same idea. Roundhouse is a locomotive storage shed that is round because it's designed to go around the turntable. Pretty straightforward stuff. Again, trains are not complicated.
Next,
It's not rocket
one
science,
of
that's
the
for sure.
smallest ones being the Express update. The Express update
Passenger
will allow
cars.
character emotes for player-to-player hand
Oh.
signal interaction.
That's cool.
We wanted to add
That's cool, too.
something that was going to be more not vocal-based and not text chat-based, but something that you could physically see between players. So you guys will be able to have appropriate hand signals based off of an actual guideline book. Next on our list is the Villager update. This Villager update is
Huh. Huh? Huh. Huh. Huh? Huh. Huh.
is Town and Passengers update.
Oh, sick.
This will allow you guys to add a town into the game, as well as have the fully
Huh.
implemented passenger and caboose tech tree. Players can
Caboose.
start a town and transport workers to industries, creating a boost of efficiency. There's a lot of more mechanics on this, but we get more into that later on.
Cool.
Next on our list of updates is the Revolution update, or the Industry update. The Industry update is where we will be modifying the industries. Now, as you guys are aware, the industries haven't really been touched, minus maybe a few minor adjustments since the game has been released. With that said, cranes will be upgraded. Multiple crane levels, 1 through 3, 1 being the
Cranes? Cranes?
current
Cranes?
manual cranes that we have now, to level 3, which will include
Crane?
automation to a degree.
Cranes and
There'll be
trains?
a process in that you guys
Ugh!
can look forward to,
Ugh!
and the industries will even include a visual upgrade in this process. Moving forward is the
comes
branch
full
update. Again, this is just another small
Crane on a
timestamp
train.
marker for
Ugh.
us to try and have the fully modeled and implementation of the rest of the look.
So, Geeson, you take a guess what my favorite model railroading car was. The railroad recovery car. The railroad car with the crane on it. Yeah, that was my favorite one as a kid. Yeah, that should explain a lot.
Oko tech tree. So
You
hopefully
noted the trains!
we'll have that all in.
Right? Ian, the one with the
Moving
little
forward,
the pivotable
this is
crane on it.
CNC
You could use it to
or
pick
creative
other cars up off
I won't
the.
really get
It's
into this
cool,
one in
man.
particular, but as you guys can hint
Freaking
from the
love
title,
trains, man.
Creative
This is
will have a
awesome.
game mode where you guys will have full access to everything in the game, as well
This
as
one?
having
Let me see
no
active.
cost to doing
Yes!
it. So I'm
Yes!
sure there's
That's
gonna
it!
be a lot of
Oh, it's so
other
cool. You can like lift stuff up with a little crane, man.
Moving
Little-
on
little crank
is
on the back, lift the
Interactions
crane up.
United update. This update in particular is a chance for us to really upgrade and refine the UI to the game. We understand right now that the UI is quote-unquote clunky, which has been said by a number of people, not naming any names of
The rocket
but
car was
moving
dope.
Forward before
Yeah,
the
the
exit
rocket
early
car
access,
Electron.
we really want to refine the UI as well as the rest of the game to make sure it's ready for actual full release.
I also like the
Lastly on
broken,
this
the
list
exploding
is the
car,
Stomping
the
Grounds
TNT car
update.
that blows
And
up.
Speaking of polishing, this is again just another one of those sort of things. The Stomping Grounds update is really just where we're going to try and knock out the majority of the bugs list, or hopefully all of it, before the exit of early access. This way we have a game for you guys that is finally fully implemented for its core mechanics, and we can move forward from there. The exit of early access does not have a date at the moment. With that said, there might be a small surprise for that, but past early access there is also additional content that you guys can look forward to. So there are stuff planned for post-early access or the 1.01 updates. This will include, but not be limited to, dedicated servers, procedural switches, mod/Steam Workshop support, and the landscape update, which is just essentially a second map. Now, a second map, or more after that, will include a lot of other fun stuff. But a lot of that hasn't really been discussed yet, and for the team, we've got enough on our plate as is. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for going through this roadmap with me. I
Got
know
any
this
dates?
has been something that you guys have been requesting a bunch. Trust me, I know I've seen almost every day somebody asking for the roadmap for like at least the last 2 weeks. So with that said, I'm sure you guys also have a few other questions you want to ask.
Okay, hold on. What's the next update on the
The
list?
list
Let me-
here for our
me just go back
roadmap
and
is
check
the
this out.
Iron Hammer update. This is a more of a multiplayer quality of life, if you will, being that there will be player permissions, the ability to kick players, ban players,
Okay.
and you guys will have a longly requested feature being the in-game text chat.
Okay, so let's go over here. All right. I want to know when, like, what's these updates all sound excellent, dude. Is there a timeline for this? I'm
Let's get into
interested.
those. Mainly is the current.
I
status
understand
of
if
the
it's just,
Spline
you know,
update. So right now,
do it as you
is,
go.
we did
Like, I
not
get
really
it.
get much of an update other than the locomotive model replacement being integrated into the main branch of the game.
No dates or timeline, Heart.
There are a few bugs still that have to be handled.
It's okay.
But furthermore, we are expecting, according to our current plan, that we will have a private build for the devs to test through next week, and then after that, hopefully a release on the beta for you guys. So we are coming to the end of the Spline update. I know it's been a very, very long time, and you guys have been doing your best to be patient. We thank you guys for that, but just a little bit longer. So just in short, as far as I'm aware, we have another week before even the devs get a new branch to test. We'll do those tests and patch out what we can beforehand. We'll release the next part on beta, which would be about 2 weeks from now. After that, it's just a matter of fixing up whatever bugs remain, and then hopefully that'll be the completion of our Spline update. Over the course of the roadmap, just as a side note, I know there are 2 points in which refer to the tech tree, and there will be a separate video on the tech trees later on. We won't get that today.
Silopagon
With
when?
that said, engines will start being implemented over the course of the roadmap, so you guys will have some sort of constant source of content coming to you guys. I cannot promise that every update we have will implement a new engine, but when the modelers do finish an engine and it's fully implemented, you guys will have access to it moving forward.
Silopagon when?
With that said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this devlog. I know it's a lot of information, but please, thank you so much for being as patient as you guys can be, and I ask, just trying to be a little bit more patient. We're almost there. I know you guys have all been crying out for the completion of the Spline update. I promise we're almost there. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. And until next time, enjoy.
Thank you, It's Nix. Okay, so there was a lot of cool stuff in there, man.
Go at throttle up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, Dave. Thanks, man. 63 monta. All right. Join Discord. Don't tell me what to do. It's my stream, you dick munch. I gotta take a time out. Should I time myself out? I'll time myself out for that one. What? I'm not above my chat rules. Okay, we're good. I'll time myself out. I don't care. What happened to KSP? Jim, I just had one of those days where kind of everything was like, here, I know you're working on this, but here, let's do this. So I decided to just flip it over to Railroads, man. They added new train cars. See? Look at these new train cars here, guy. Look at that. New bogies and everything. Look at it. Doesn't it look nice? Doesn't it excite your emotions there, Chief? Who's honking the horn? Stop honking the damn horn! Speaking of cool train stuff, you may want to see my most recent DM. Nah, I don't actually someone because I don't like you. Toot toot, melon farmer. Alright. I don't hate that, someone. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't hate it. I've decided. You used to play Railroads Online when I usually went home from work and thought about relocation. Hearing this music again brings back memories. Yikes. Well, hey. Yeah, it's a Northeastern thing. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand because, you know, the more you, up here, the more you insult somebody, the more you like them. It's like, you know, if I talked like this to people from California, they'd get all confused. They'd be like, what's your problem? No, they'd be like, what's your problem, man? That's what they'd say. They'd say stuff like that. And they'd be like, why are you doing this? I don't understand. I just want to go surfing. Don't lie. That's how that works. Mustache or no mustache? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Mustache or no mustache? Alright, anyway. Sorry. Really? Nah. I don't know, man. Maybe? Alright, hold on. Let me go into Discord and see what these fools want. My employees want to talk to me. Jeez. What? What do you guys want? What do you want?
I want a pay raise.
Go find another job then.
We want to unionize.
All right, no more railroads. I've decided our services here are no longer needed.
I didn't know Jeff Bezos was in the call.
Wait, you gave the password again?
Serious banana bot.
Okay.
Of course, that's the password.
Serious banana bot. All right. So we got a hell of a mess here to clean up, huh?
Yeah, we're currently shunting flat cars.
Oh, you guys are using the locomotives to do it. Oh, all right.
Well, this was the proper way.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's a good way of just relearning the game.
Yep. There's no Burke bar in the game condition, not yet, at least. So when I reloaded the game, I'm talking to chat guys. When I reloaded the game, dudes, it decided it redid the model on the cars, and the cars used to be just like maybe a foot shorter than this. So all the cars were coupled together. So when I reloaded the game, all the cars are coupled together. These new car models are a foot longer, and they all clipped into each other and shot off like popcorn. That's why there's just a mess of railroad cars here. It looked like a tornado hit the rail yard. Yeah, you could just re-rail for now. I'm pretty sure the re-rail feature is not something that's going to be into the final game. I'd really like it if they added the crane car. That would be pretty cash money, actually.
I've just noticed there's a flatbed in the woods.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good place for it. You know, the car is made out of wood. There's trees there, so it just wanted to be with its family. You know, we were just testing its durability.
I totally missed that one.
I did too. Just stick it on the end of this line.
Alright, that's it. You're good.
All right, so we gotta
we're gonna grab that.
we gotta reorganize all this stuff.
You're gonna grab that one that's on the next line over,
Yeah.
because that's like the switch is like halfway up this line.
Hello.
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 I think there's a break on somewhere.
I'll have to look. I thought I turned them all off.
You can make hump yards, Tommy. Yeah, that's a thing that you can do. Sure.
No, you're good. You're moving. Well, I'll still check.
Do we think we're going to be starting on a new map from the Spline update, or just continuing this one?
It probably is gonna be a new map, dude.
No, I think they're all off, Keeson.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
It might just be the weight. It might just be the weight.
I'm moving the stake bed cars to the main line because I think that's where we ended up parking it.
Yeah, we're gonna stick these on the line as well. I think.
2 more car lengths. We're not clear yet. One more car.
You got to use the locomotives to fix this. All right.
You're good.
Fair. All right. Let me get one of them out. I'm gonna take out. We'll take out Enterprise here.
So are we just searching for the cars scattered about?
Yeah, Ian, are you talking to us on a pencil or something?
I am using the microphone on my laptop, so yes. Does it sound like horrendous, or is it...
No, it just sounds like you're talking to us in a broom closet.
Okay. Yeah, like I'm using a pretzel stick as a microphone.
Okay. Wait, did they redo the DNRG Class 70? That looks like a new model to me.
I
There
believe
was
they did.
there was a train that was remodeled. Yeah. It's a peak.
The
They
DNR.
remodeled most of them, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy that did all the original cars left the project.
Yeah. The Class 70 was done.
Dude, it's pretty. Very nice model.
They're
Oh,
so
no.
nice.
Oh god, now I've got to come have a look now.
Yeah, look.
We'll finish backing the train up first, Keeson.
Oh, this thing's mint. Do we have a light? Can we turn on the light?
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
How many cars?
Oh,
One more car length.
dude, the reverser looks freaking. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's open that up. Open up the reg. Oh,
First
we
one's
got
hooked up, almost to the second one. You're good.
brakes. Brakes. Where are the brakes? Forgot the brakes. There they are. There we go. Okay. Hey, random. What are you fuming today? I got my car back from the shop for a tune-up and recharging the AC. They did the tune-up, but because my car is so new, they don't have the connector to connect to my air conditioner. Great start to a hot weekend. Ooh. Cars need to be tuned up? What the hell is a tune-up nowadays? I'm confused. Cars tune themselves with a computer. I don't understand. The trains are derailed for you. Okay.
Just doing like an oil change or.
Yeah, what the hell's a tune-up? I don't understand. Cars needed to be tuned up back in the day because you had to do a manual tune on them with a carburetor.
Alright, Keeson, come back. There's one more on each of these other 2 sidings.
He said moron.
I did. New box cars look so good.
Yeah, they do. Alright, there we go. Turn off this. Dude, am I getting glass refraction there? Did I see that? Oh yeah, look at that. Some glass refraction there. Well, I'll be dipped. All right, here. Let me make sure that this thing is good. What oh, you don't talk. All right, hold on. Oh, it's even got a Westinghouse gauge on it. Cool. Boiler pressure is good. What about the brakes? They do look like poppies, don't they? Alright, let's back off for a second. What does this new DNRG look like? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a better model. Look at that thing. I got onto the Minecraft server. You have to give me a spot to build a skyscraper tomorrow. Okay. It does look like poppies are growing here. I don't think that's what those are, fellas.
3 Carlings, Geeson.
What cars are you wrangling up there, fellas?
It's the flatbed cars with like
No
the little
stakes.
All
no
right.
stakes. I think the log cars. I think that's what goes on them.
1 Carling. Alright.
Is that all of them, or is there more on the lines?
There was 1 more on this last switch.
Okay.
All right. Short line. You on voice?
I am now. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I'm talking.
Geeson, that came uncoupled for some reason. I don't know why.
Is the ghost
I-
back?
I can't talk much because there's another person in the room, but I am on voice.
Oh, okay. Ian, are you in the game?
Yeah, what's up?
I need somebody on voice to help me collect the stake bed cars.
Okay, where are we looking? I am on the south side. Or, I'm sorry, on the north side of the freight depot coming in.
We're on the south side, over by where the loop track is. You remember where those are?
Yep,
What?
I was running through the forest trying to find any stray cars, but I haven't found any yet.
Okay. There's some stake bed cars just rolling down the main line.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
All right, I'll go get those.
Alright, now you're good.
Are they rolling south?
No.
There they are.
I haven't seen these new models yet.
Yeah, the new models are really cool.
They are so sharp.
Are we going to get these rolling cars?
Yeah, I'll get the stake bed cars.
Rolling
Yeah.
cars.
Just kind of hanging out in the back of the tender, so.
All right, let's. All the cars got scattered, chat, because of the new update.
Alright. Pass the switch.
Yeah, throw it for the stake bed cars.
So were we looking for the stake bed cars? Was everywhere around here?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
we just yeah.
Alright.
What
Back
about
up.
this? What about the switch where the stake bed cars actually are stopped?
Let me check. It should be set for the main line. Yeah, because. Hold up.
Tell when I'm clear.
Yeah, it's set. It's set.
3 more cars, Geeson.
I just need to be quiet. But
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fair.
2 more. One more.
All right, fellas. There we go.
the car.
All clear, Geeson.
Alright. slowly will crawl. Keep going. And stop. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Or you can just do it.
You gotta put the tongue in, remember?
Ah,
Yeah, I gotta go forward a little bit.
okay.
Does the game give training on all this? No, not really random, but it's pretty intuitive, dude. It's not too bad.
So do you have the tongue on both cars, or
No, just one.
Just the one.
just one? Okay.
3
It's been
car
a while
lanes.
since I played,
It's all good.
so...
Man, all these flowers are making it tough to see what's in the forest.
Contact.
Just the one, or is it multiple?
It's just the one, and you're all clear. Assuming it stays together.
Okay. It's
Good.
couple. There we go. It should be coupled.
Okay.
Stop.
I got both cars.
Okay, good.
Hop on. We're gonna keep backing up.
Alright, should I set the switch in front of us back? Well, I guess no. It's
No,
fine.
we gotta get the other cars on the
Heads to
main
yard
line.
track.
So where are we looking for the cars?
We were on the south side, but I
Anywhere.
think we got them.
Cool.
Hey, Gieson, where do you want to put these? Because we got a couple more that are intermixed with the rest of the cars, which we'll have to sort out.
You know this line that we just spurred off on? Is it clear
yeah.
all the way? Is it clear all the way?
Might wanna slow down,
I'll
EJ.
run up and look.
I mean, no, wait, what?
Slow
Back in the
down.
yard. In the yard.
Oh, in the yard?
Yeah, because if we can keep extending to a minimal, it means less work. But if it's got stuff in it, we'll just pull it. We'll just put it in the on the line.
Spline isn't fully out yet, Hibbit. We do have a bunch of updated models, though.
On it at the moment.
Okay, so we'll just go forwards.
Hey, Ernock. What's up, buddy?
And stop. Up. Bit back more, bit very gentle.
Okay.
Couple up. Alright, stop. Ah. Pull up.
Okay.
Pull up.
EJ, you're on the line closest to the sheds or further away from the shed?
Closer
Should
to
be
the
coupled up.
closer to the station platform, bud.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll stick these on the other round next to you then.
Okay. Hey, Zerton.
We have
come
two
over here.
engines working the yard at this point.
The Heisler and Enterprise are working the yard right now.
Are we ever gonna get? Well, I guess the next one would be. Do we have OV-99? Do we have Challenger?
No, it's just
We-
Enterprise and Columbia right now.
Oh, just Enterprise and Columbia. Would Challenger be the next one? If we were
Yeah,
local?
actually, yes. 90, yeah, 09, or just 99. Yep.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go forward and we're gonna back these stake bed cars into the yard because there's stake bed cars on the yard, so
Okay.
let's,
Yeah, I see one.
Gieson, I'm off to your left. This is the different track you want to put them on, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I think what we'll have to do is pull all the way forwards, and then reverse it back.
Right.
Oh, shot, that's good to know. Thank you. Hey, Zast, what's going on? Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Since it was my birthday yesterday, can you run trains into each other at an unreasonable speed? No. No, we're not doing that.
I mean, you can.
Just
it's probably
just
not
wait
a good
long
idea.
enough, and it will happen on its own.
Here, it's my birthday.
you're
Can you
running.
break your stuff for me? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Here, cause a boiler explosion. Yeah. I remember that happened one time on a Minecraft immersive railroading server.
I don't know where enough.
That'd be cool if they added boiler explosions.
Ugh. Well, they're gonna add maintenance. So your locomotive will degrade over time.
Do we have to? Is it the first switch or the second switch?
Second one. I do want to try
Second
something
one.
here real quick, actually. I don't know that maybe I want to see if they removed speed limits here. So I'm gonna gun it real quick.
Okay, I popped off so I don't die.
All right, that's fine.
I thought speed limit changes are coming with this blind update.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, we're not.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, we're not going. Yeah, okay, we're not going too fast. Oh, nice. That's
5 more
there
feet.
you go.
5 more feet, Giesen.
Who's up here working on organizing the yard? Because I could help out. I'm at the yard right now.
Where?
You're clear.
Okay. I can be a bit louder now, so.
Did you kick the other person out of your room?
No, he left.
Oh,
You kicked him out.
No, he left.
why?
'Cause he was done. I
Oh.
share an office.
Oh, well, that's good. Wait, why are you
House.
why are you playing this at work?
I'm not. I share an office room in my house.
Oh.
I'm in my basement with the office where all the computer stuff is.
Oh.
We'll sit your dominance and tell him to leave.
T-pose in his face.
He left. Yeah, I
Big Doug.
bring a laptop into like a Domino's and just start playing. I don't
Go
work
to
at Domino's.
Starbucks with like a
but,
gaming headset and start playing multiplayer games.
why is the Wi-Fi so awful?
Nice ass. That's cool.
Nah, I wouldn't play at work. That's really stupid.
Probably get away with it in this day and age. Say it's your emotional comfort game or something.
No, that's Kerbal Space Program.
This game's the emotional devastation game.
Imagine playing video
Well,
games
that's
at
also-
work.
that's-
What a dumb idea.
Yeah.
That's also Kerbal Space Program for me.
Imagine doing work on the internet. So weird.
Yeah. Imagine it being your job to play.
Sock puppet meme.jpg.
Just put the brakes on the last wagon, would you? Please?
Sure.
Nice ass. There you go.
Switch set? Yes, it is. Oh, hello.
Where are we sending this one?
Wherever they're the steak. You see that steak bed car? Is that a flat car or a
this
steak bed
switch
car?
is not set.
Brakes are on, Giesen.
Fellas,
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of wondering, if these are all new locomotive models, do you think they added these new locomotive models to the Spline update? Because if they did, maybe we should just go and mess with the Spline save where we have no speed limit.
I don't think they did, but I'd have to
Okay.
double check. I think it's still just the Betsy.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's coming in the next beta branch, which should be today, maybe. But
Oh.
That would be nice.
Release party! Now schools make you do work at home. I know, right?
do you guys have a tongue on that one, or want me to put one on here?
That was the last 2
Not on the
years of
yard
my
test.
life.
Alright, put the tongue on that car.
It's on.
Ah.
Eh.
Huh. Huh.
And coupled up. Oops.
Oh, we did
Oh.
not couple up. Push it back.
Sorry, we were trying to do it at the same time. Here, Ian.
You go.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the brakes on this.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We still didn't get it. We suck.
I know you do.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. I'm just gonna hands off.
Got it?
Yep, we got it.
Yay! We're mediocre railroad engineers. Alright, we got a few linked up here.
This yard is a total mess.
Do you think it's even worth salvaging since the spline update's coming out in a week or two?
I don't know. I just wanted to see
Hit
the
the
new.
brakes. Hit the brake. There we go. Go forward, the switch was not set. We have to reset it.
The thing is, I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow for 5 hours in HO scale.
Sweet.
Because my Model Rare Club has an open house and I always act as yard master. So,
Alright, you're good to go forward.
Forward.
Or back, yeah. Tiny brain moment.
yeah, we're clear.
Geeson, which
The
ones do
tongue's
you want to
out on
grab
this
next?
car.
Hang on, give me a sec.
Tongues out for Kapalambe.
Do you want Pick the man parts.
What?
0 minutes. 0 minutes.
0 minutes. I used to
I think we should go core.
one of the hopper cars, or the gondolas,
Sweet.
whatever this is, just started, like, moving forward.
Alright, now let's move the train forward.
Geeson, I think we should grab cordwood next.
Cordwood? Yeah, okay.
Can I, like, hand push this? How does this
Fellas, there's a brake on one of the cars. You need to find it and undo it, please.
work? Okay, I'll figure that out. Oh yeah, on this one.
I found one on this one too.
Okay, set them
Send
all
it.
to 0.
Yep.
Just get the signals
was-
lined up to pull into the first cordwood cut down.
I did.
You're gonna need to stop here in a few seconds, I'll let you know.
And I'm just refueling.
2 car lengths. 1 car length. Start slowing her down. Oh, keep going a bit more. You're half a car length. Keep going, keep going.
Gotta stoke the boiler.
Keep her going forward about 3 feet.
When this game gets modding support, someone needs to make a 0 minutes since last accident mod.
It's like, alright, you can bring it back. It's like a subtitle on the screen where it's like fireworks 0 minutes without an accident.
Yeah,
Alright, bring
you
it
reach
back.
100. You reach 100 accidents, and you like see fireworks.
Achievement get 100 derailings.
You get a derail and just insta-bans you from the server.
You're fired!
Then we'd all be gone.
Linux in chat's like, someone say mods? Someone say mods?
Listen, Linux, when this game gets mod support, we need you to make a 0 minutes since last accident mod that EJ can update.
Well, the game does have mod support, just not Steam Workshop.
Nah.
Alright.
Alright, coupled up.
Yep, good to go.
For simple and because we're gonna have to get to that car.
Yeah, there's a flat car here. We could send that back to another line. Back to this line here, maybe?
Yeah, EJ. Oh, not paying attention. Or can you, EJ? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Don't tell the boss.
Okay, never mind. We'll do that later.
You could bring...
Actually,
Yeah.
we've got okay. There's a bit of a situation right now because there's a flat car. There's a flat car, and then there's a cordwood car immediately behind it. So
Here.
what we're doing?
I know what to do.
Oh, okay. I guess Ian acts as yard master.
Blue?
Up.
Geeson, go forward a little bit. There were tongues out on both these
Okay,
cars.
never mind.
Up.
We can just hand of God it.
Yeah, the Lord came down and grabbed the train car. Alright, you can bring her back.
I'm
Alright.
not in the locomotive. I'm just getting all the
Gotcha.
stake bed cars on the freaking same track, dude.
That's what I'm trying to do. Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, that's all it's on this one.
Eater.
Well, I'm thinking, hang on, Blue, what we might do is pull these ones forwards, throw them on the next line, and then come back up on this line and move these ore wagons to the line the other two wagons on, because there's a cord high behind that wagon.
How did,
Or I could hop in the locomotive quick and back it up.
okay. How did one of my box cars get onto the main line? The box cars didn't derail.
Oh, I moved it to get on the roof,
Ah, okay.
because it's taller.
Yeah, yeah. I
Alright,
gotcha.
anybody want to couple the cars together as I back up? There should be like 3 in a row, I think.
Yeah.
This is a new
Get
model.
up.
Wow.
I'll get on that in a second here. Let me just make sure.
So run that by me, Geeson. What do you want to do right now?
So we're going to shove these two
sleepy.
wagons up on the line we're about to switch to,
Okay.
but then we're going to disconnect and go back on that line, pull the two hopper cars, put them on the next line over, and then grab the other cars.
Alright. You want to kick these two then?
Alright.
Yeah.
Are we
Well-
connecting the cars?
Yeah,
I am.
just back it up.
Sweet, I'm backing up slowly.
Just creep the thing, please.
I'll do that. Brakes. Zero, I'm checking if the brakes are on.
I got it. All the brakes are off.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
take a break.
That's right, Death. Yeah, keep going, Ian.
Break? Oh, okay, keep going.
Just creep the thing. Okay. I think that's all the stake bed cars. Yep. That's all the stake bed cars.
Sweet.
Okay, let's go forward, and we'll put these on one of the on the buffer sidings, where they enter the main line. There's objectives to complete, Halo. You gotta move stuff around from each industrial facility, and you gotta build the tracks to it. All this yard, all the train tracks and everything, we all built. So, and then once you move industrial stuff around, you get paid, and then you can buy more cars, and buy better locomotives and stuff. That's the gameplay loop right now. It's gonna get better. The yard leads is what it's called, Scurvy. Yeah, that's it.
Does this yard have a slight grade?
Nope.
Hello.
Hello.
Yard lead is it's a type of track where you can basically pull out of the yard and shove cars without going on the main line.
Yep, we're
Well,
gonna
we know when to stop.
stop before you get onto the main line.
It's kind of like the main line of the yard, if that makes any sense.
We are on the main line, I believe.
No, you're on the buffer line. You're on
Oh,
the yard.
okay, so
You're on the
keep
yard
going.
lead. Keep going to the next switch, Ian. Yeah, firework. If something's rolling in the yard, it'll keep going. Trains have extremely low rolling resistance, so you get a car going, it'll just keep going. Its momentum will carry it because you have a metal wheel. You have a metal wheel on a metal track. There's next to no friction there. The only way you can get
Jason.
friction is by making stuff heavy.
I hooked up the cordwood and the two ore cars. I didn't know if you want me to hook up anything else.
And even then, you can burn
Hook
out.
those two
train.
flatbeds on as well.
I
yeah,
get
and
the
the,
one, and I gotta go forward for the other one just a little bit.
The low friction is
Forward.
my trains are so efficient, right?
That's correct. Lower rolling resistance means you don't need as much power to carry your momentum, so trains end up being notoriously efficient. Any plans for a hump yard? Does that even work in this game? When we need to build something like that, Viscous, I will, and yes, you can. You absolutely can build a hump yard in this game.
I mean, do you have to build a hump yard for this?
We don't need one right now, no. We don't need to
Would
sort
we
cars.
ever need one?
It, probably not
If you had
until
like, yeah, because as it currently stands, it's all just unit trains. Like there's no
there's no mixed
classification.
there's no mixed
Yeah.
consist. So yeah, there's no real reason to make a hump yard because hump yards are used for sorting cars. So
Yeah.
unless we had a train that was pulling like half gravel cars and half log cars, right? And we had to sort that into just a train that went to a logging camp and a train that went to like a hopper where the hoppers go. Like that it doesn't really make sense with how these buildings are set up. Unless we wanted to do a
Yeah.
centralized hub.
Maybe on the next map.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The next map would probably be better.
Gonna be cool to see what we could do with this blind update. Should be a lot quicker and a lot straighter tracks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Blue. Take that quarter car off the two hopper cars.
Okay.
Because we'll just shut these ones over and then we can faff around with those other two cars. Because they want to go the other side.
All right, Ian.
Yep.
Stop the
Approaching
train.
the main line.
Stop the train.
All
Ain't
three of us.
Okay.
So we're going to put these wagons on the line you're on now, Blue.
Okay.
Are we parking this here or?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we're gonna run around and back up the lead to do more sorting.
That's correct.
I was gonna say, all three of us standing on that one car reminds me of like Forest Railroads. They'll take a flat car and install like bench seats on it. It's an open air car.
All right, Ian. Creep the locomotive forward. Short line set. Once Ian gets onto main line, set him for the second yard lead, please.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Is it 2 blasts for forward, 3 for back?
2 for forward, 3 for back. Yes.
Gotcha.
The second yard lead is the track immediately next to the locomotive, right?
Yep.
Track the locomotive. Okay.
Creeping forward.
Floor it. Floor it. No, don't floor it. Big toe, mister.
Floor it, floor it! Oh, SpongeBob.
No, SpongeBob.
Why?
Don't floor it. Oh, SpongeBob. Why? Florent, what I learned today in boating school is blankety,
Blankety, blankety,
blank.
My
No.
hand is cramping! That's too good.
Classic. Geeson, what cars are you in blue grabbing right now?
Cordwood.
Okay.
We would just move
Fast
some
switch.
copper switch. It's just a free amount.
Skirt. Bring her back.
Yes, you're free to back up.
Easton, are you gonna grab both the flat cars and the cordwood from this one, or just the cordwood?
I'm gonna grab them all and pull them to this end. But I think we'll leave the two flat cars on this line,
Okay,
just so we ain't gotta travel halfway back to pick them up.
fair enough.
No firework. I can't.
I love how the Class 70 has the builder plate on it. Baldwin Locomotive Works.
Yep.
I love how Baldwin started out as like, I need you to build a literal toy train. And then he did that, and then someone came to him and said, okay, you've done that, I need you to build an actual locomotive now. And he did it. And it worked.
Alco's better.
Oh, you're on a different track. than
Steam
I
wise,
expected.
yes.
I jumped a track.
No, Alco is better.
Diesel wise,
Period.
Baldwins are kind of awful. Or Alcos are fine, diesel wise, but yeah. Diesel's a whole nother game when it comes to builders.
Alco makes the best locomotives. The Alco RSD
Oh,
is
if you-
Chad tier.
Speaking of Alco, if you've ever been in the Railroads Online Discord, so many people have requested the Big Boy that there's literally an emote of the Big Boy with an X through it.
You can get the, Uinta
What's up, Jake
51. I'm pretty sure you went to 51 is in the tech tree. It's what is it, like a 2662 tank engine?
I remember seeing something along those lines, like a 0884 or something, or like a 2884.
There's an Alco simple articulated 2662 in the tech tree, which is basically
That
just a
might be
narrow
it.
gauge. It's a narrow gauge 3985.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's more like narrow gauge 1309. Which I saw 1309 2 weeks ago, the 2662 they have in Western Maryland, and then I got COVID.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
1309 gave me COVID.
Great story.
Cool story,
Yeah.
bro.
Hang on, Geeson, don't back up. You can just move the car, so we don't have to back
Alright.
up again.
Which cars are we sorting now? You might want to stop.
The switches are set for you to couple this line of flat cars together.
Okay.
It's almost like when you go out and do something cool, you get COVID. Oh my goodness.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't get COVID for 2 years. That was my first
going.
time having it. And I went everywhere. I went to I was down in Carolina, Georgia, every other week for a good year and a half, maybe. Just traveling with my dad on his business trips. And we went everywhere, and I never got it. But the moment I go do a big rail fanning thing, I get it. So, up. Yeah.
Okay. This line of flat cars is all hooked up. We're gonna need
Sweet.
to... actually...
There's
Just-
2 on that track.
Yeah, I see them over there. Yeah, okay, Ian, you gotta go forward. You gotta go forward and get us... Short line, go up there and
Wrong way.
throw Ian... Oh, no, we're still on yard lead 1, so yeah, just Ian, go forward and I'll tell you when to stop.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't get COVID 2 years. I drove across the entire stupid freaking country, didn't get COVID. And then, yeah, went to Spaceport America, got COVID.
I think we got COVID within the same week.
Yeah,
And then the coughing fits you get after COVID where you're not sick, but you have something, it feels like something's in your throat and you just begin to cough.
Yep, that's me right
Yeah,
now.
it's that. Yeah. Said I went all over the southern United States seeing a lot of people. I never got it, and then I got it seeing Western Maryland 1309, which I consider kind of appropriate because 1309's restoration was a bit of a mess. That's kind of understating it. That's a whole nother story.
Geeson, keep coming back. We gotta pick up 2 other ones.
Alright.
It's 1.
I see the Alco logo, Chief. That's cool.
I like how they added rust on
That's
these.
2.
Ian,
Yeah.
hit the brakes right now. Okay, back it up. Creep it
Gotcha.
slowly.
Oh, EJ, there's 2 flat cars on line 2 on this end.
Okay.
So.
What's wrong? Oh, nothing, Chief. I'm focusing on what I'm doing so we don't crash. Nothing. No, we're good.
0 minutes.
I didn't do it.
No, I didn't do anything.
Didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying
Yeah.
to get this done quick so we don't derail the trains because we got to start Space News soon. Because I've been having a super off day today. It's one of those days, Chief, where you're trying to go and do your job and everything is like, here, no, I know you're trying to actually be productive today. Here's something to do that you need to do to distract you. I'm like, oh, that's good. Nice, Frozen Slacker. There you go.
You're pushing this hopper car first, or
We're just pushing these out of the way, basically.
uh,
And then short line. We're giving these things a push, getting them out of the way. And then we're going to grab those 2 flat cars.
okay.
Keep coming in.
Yeah, Chief, those days. It's just great. Been a great day. Bonk. Bonkers.
One.
Boop.
Okay, Ian, stop,
Alright,
please.
you're good.
Stopping.
Now go forward. Bandit, throw the switch for track
Ooh.
2 for the other flat cars.
Cappy.
These cars are set to be coupled.
Good to go forward.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Hendo, I gotta start Space News so I can talk about that and then never talk about it again because I don't give time to people that I don't care about.
Oh. I assume something happened, and I'll learn
I was
about it
gonna
in Space News.
I was gonna say, who are we not giving time to again?
Don't worry about it.
I hope it's Eric Berger. I
it's
really,
not.
I really don't like him.
Welcome to the club.
No,
Oh, you can come back now. Come back.
Bandit, no,
Keep,
so like,
keep going forward, Heason.
I had a theory. I had a theory about that the other day. You know, there's all these people with their terrible takes on the space program, and it's very clear that these people know nothing. And you know what, dude? I had kind of an epiphany the other day. It's very clear that there's people that have no idea what they're talking about, right? But you know what? That works in my favor because that gives me content. It gives me content, so I can sit there and tell them, you know, not tell them they're wrong. I can explain why this is, you know, this is a bad takeaway from this, or this is a bad, you know, this is a bad outlook.
Locomotive.
This isn't the right way. Like, that's not how spaceflight works, etc., etc. I realize that all these people with their dumb takes give me a ton of content. So you know what? I don't let it bother me no more.
Understand. I saw a post on the SpaceX Reddit,
Back up, Ian.
which was
Gotcha.
yeah, Ian. I saw a post on the SpaceX Reddit, which I know Reddit is the bastion of intelligence on the internet, clearly. But it was basically like, oh yeah, the requirements for contracts, you know, the standard NASA Space Force contracts are launch vehicles, right? And it's like, that means that SpaceX could, in theory, get away with launching Starship and Falcon 9 in parallel and get 100% of the contract. And I'm like, no.
No, that's called a monopoly.
Yeah, and the requirements for things like, and I guess I want to run this past everyone just to make sure I'm right. The requirements for stuff like NSSL, crew launch, cargo launch, isn't to launch vehicles, it's to companies with 2 separate launch vehicles. And that's part of what SpaceX was arguing when they sued ULA and the Air Force back in 2014 for NSSL. It's like, yeah, even though technically Atlas and Delta are 2 different rockets with 2 different supply chains, they were being launched by the same company, and that was the issue. So
Yeah, that's pretty right. Yeah, no, SpaceX couldn't get NSSL Phase 3 with Starship and Falcon. No, that wouldn't happen because the precedent that they set in 2014. That's correct.
That's why I'm rooting for Terran R and New Glenn and Neutron so much, just to like do like competition to keep prices down overall,
yeah,
keep innovation going.
one of the requirements is to not already have a contract. Interesting.
Contracts are what make the world go around.
Yeah.
You're good, Ian. I think you're good there.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it
We
was
have
under a
more.
post. I think it was under a post that was like,
All right.
"Is ULA even a competitor to SpaceX anymore?"
Ugh.
And
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, that's what
very,
I,
very much so.
As long as the government
Yeah.
gives them money, I think they're a competitor.
Forward, Ian.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, Project Kuiper, the existence of Project Kuiper and the fact that it's launching in part on ULA rockets, and Project Kuiper is going to directly compete with Starlink.
4 car lane.
Is-
Decent.
Are the brakes on?
They may
Yes.
not be in direct
It's
contract.
break on,
They
yeah.
may not. They may not be in like direct competition when it comes to say, oh yeah, you know, this commercial satellite and whatnot. But
2 car lanes.
the 2 largest payloads for the rocket are more or less direct competitors.
1
which
car
kinda
lane.
makes sense. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
Brakes.
Contact. Gotta grab 2 more.
Okay.
Alright, Ian, back up, please.
Gotcha.
That's 1. And that's 2.
How many of
Wonder-
these wagons are left?
You know,
I'm
one of the
thinking-
things I've said too about Starship and their latest
Sorting everything.
anomaly that I've had is like, oh, if this happened to SLS, everybody would be crying about how SLS should be canceled.
Keystone
But with
just the ones
Starship,
that,
nah,
EJ
it's
has.
okay. It can be delayed.
Yeah.
Alright, fellas, keep it. Yeah, I mean, Bandit, you're right. It's annoying. The double standard is hilarious to me.
Should we-
But yeah, keep it to train conversations, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you know, space news.
Forward, Ian.
Forward.
Should we just leave these here for now and grab these other 2 flatbeds and the rest of your wagons?
Yeah,
Probably.
chat. We're sorting cars right now, dude. Yeah, because they upgraded the models for the cars, and when they upgraded the models, when I loaded in, the models are a little bit longer than the original ones, so they all clipped into each other and shot off like popcorn. So yeah, we could have just re-railed it, but it's fun to sort
That's-
cars in the freight yard. That's cool.
That must have
Yard
been a
ops-
hilarious thing to load into.
It did it before my view was rendered in. I heard it though. It was like, I'm like, oh, that's good. All right.
So we'll grab these flatbeds, shove them down the next line, and then we'll come grab the ore wagons on the same line.
Yeah, I think.
Brakes in 3,
What?
2, 1. Brakes.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a few more
Start backing up.
shows.
Three more feet, Keeson. You were almost across.
I'm so bad at guessing bloody distances.
You were close. Alright.
Hey, we're almost done.
Yep.
I guess you shove these together. How many more moves?
We're grabbing those 2 flats that you're standing on right now.
I mean, at least the models look really, really nice.
Oh yeah, these new models are very, very pretty.
Indeed. Oh yeah, you can name freight cars.
Yeah, there's a freight car up there that's named Baba Booey.
Okay, that's
Keeson, can you
Oh hey.
put those flat cars on? Are you guys are doing the flat cars, right?
We're going to do shift the lines over.
Yeah, shift the flat
Yeah.
cars to the next line. All right, Ian, stop. Go forward,
Yeah,
please.
that's what we're going to do. And then we're
Quick.
going to come back and grab those ore cars.
Okay.
Keeson, we need to go forward just a little bit so I can get the pins on the other car.
Okay. Yeah,
We're
Keeson,
leaving
move the
the,
flat cars to siding 3, and we'll leave these ore cars here. And then yeah, that should do it. And we'll grab the last flat car.
I guess shove the.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Leave the ore cars here. If they move those to this line, yeah. Okay, Ian, keep going forward, please. Hey, Tourniquet, 45-month resub. Thanks, dude.
It's been so long since we played, I forgot the numbering. Is the numbering from the platform or is it from...
It's from
Platform.
the platform.
Okay.
So the ore cars are on track 2,
Okay.
track 3, or 5.
Yeah,
You
but
said
in
the
the,
flatbeds on 2?
on 3.
On 3.
On the one you're on.
Okay.
I think it's set to go that way, so you just need to flip this one.
Yep.
Okay. So Geeson, after you're done putting those flat cars, just let them roll down 3. Honestly, we'll pick
Yeah,
them
that's
up
what
on
we're
my end. Then you grab the ore cars that are on 5.
And
Move-
shove them on line 2.
Correct. Yep. We'll grab the 2 stake bed cars that are, or the end-to-end stake bed cars, and we'll put those on
Stop,
to
Ian.
1, and that should get us what we want. Ian, back.
Back it up.
Yep. Yeah. Geeson, you can, once you get those cars onto 3, just
Oh,
let them roll.
I think I just left the server by accident.
Okay.
You can go ahead and break these.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Yeah, pass those cars down
Oh,
here.
crap.
Is the brake on?
Yeah, on the back one.
I'll just give it another ram.
That's neat flanking. Yeah, that looks like death.
Alright, now they're good.
They redid the car models 95. Look. Alright, Ian, you can start slowing down.
All right.
Hold on. EJSAR.
Yeah, I saw that the Minecraft Create update has trains. That's kind of cool. Do you have an axe to cut down trees in this game? Yeah, logging. You have a saw.
Back in.
Are there brakes? Are the brakes on these cars?
Yeah, I stopped it. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to continue backing up or not.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Ian, just keep backing the loco up, please.
Blue, can you just
Backing
come
up.
to the signals to the orphans? I think it's just this middle one.
Okay. Do you guys have the flatbed cars down there anywhere else, or is this all the flatbed cars that we have here?
On the main,
They're all on the main line now.
Oh, okay.
the ones that we just brought in, that you guys just brought in, were all the ones that were kind of intermixed. The majority of them are sitting over there on the main.
Okay, I see them. All right.
Ready to stop?
Yeah, stop. DV, or Linus, put the brakes on the rear car, please. Okay, Ian, forward.
All right.
Do you want to grab those cordless cars as well, Blue? And we'll shove them on line 2, line 1 as well.
We were gonna do that, dude.
Oh,
We'll grab
Okay.
those cordwood cars. You take the hoppers.
Okay, cool.
Bandit,
Well,
set us for track
or-
5, please.
Which one's track 5?
The furthest one out, the one with the 2 stake bed cars on it.
The one we're on.
Okay.
Hey, stop.
You can stop Ian.
This car is just moving. Maybe that's only on my.
You can back
I
up.
asked a question. So what are the internal tracks that stop at the depot ends? Is there a naming scheme for those?
Wasn't there's A, B, and C?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the ones that have the stoppers, yeah. I think so. Yeah,
Ian,
that's-
you can back up now.
Alrighty.
Bandit, when we grab these 2 stake cars over here, we're gonna shunt them down line 1.
Okay, that's the one closest to the station, right?
Oh,
Yep.
that's only on my end.
Okay.
Geeson, you're clear to back.
Yeah.
What new stuff we got here? We got a bunch of new models, Ish. Yeah, check it out. They redid
And
all the
flowers.
cars. Yeah. I redid all the cars in the Class 70. The Class 70, the Bobber, they're all new models, dude. Look. They're very pretty. Is the game smoother for you guys too, or is that just me?
Yes. No, it's
Yeah.
smoother.
It's definitely better.
Yep.
There's like less stuttering.
Yeah.
But also all the wagons are empty, so and that was
Yeah,
usually
we're not
when they
doing a
start
lot
to
of
fill up,
exactly. We're not doing a lot of physics sim.
so
It is still better though, because even in the yard they used to bounce around.
Yep. All right, Ian, give this car a little bit of a shunt, please.
Copy.
All right. Yeah, that should do it. All right, step on the brakes. Okay, now back up again, please. A little bit
3
more.
car lengths. 2,
Feels like there's a brake on.
1 car length.
Yep. Okay, Ian, stop
Contact.
and go forward. There is a brake on. All car brakes are removed. Go down, and we gotta move this. These cars are destined for siding 1.
Gotcha.
No, there's no damage in this drunk fog. No. Trains can derail though, and when they derail, they're a pain in the butt to pick up.
I've learned
Reminds
from
me of the-
experience.
It's narrow gauge social, yeah.
Reminds me of the derailments from like Microsoft Train Simulator, where the trains would just like fly into the air.
Derailments are, from experience, kind of realistic.
Eh. I mean, they can be.
The one I had was.
I don't know. There have been derailments where the train will just start flying. You'll see a car like leap into the air.
Drummer's Freight Stone one was still funny though.
I don't know how he did that. I seriously have no idea. Blue, Geeson, Blue says you're uncoupled.
Yeah. Are we leaving them here then? Oh. Yes, we're leaving it.
I think so.
We're
It's just a small. It's just a small wagon. So I don't know. We move it over
yeah.
to
Move,
line 5.
move.
Okay, that
Don't
makes
move them to
sense.
5. Move them to 4. Move the hopper
Move
cars to
4.
4, and then we'll
Okay.
we have the most flat cars. We'll put flat cars on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess it's because I'm still technically loading in, but right now on my end, half of the yard just flew up in the air because a boxcar started clipping into the ground.
Can somebody be on Ian's thing so he can shunt it out?
Yeah, Ian.
Where
Gas
are
it
you?
in reverse, please.
You're all clipped up.
Gassing it.
Big toe, big toe!
All right, Ian, you can stop.
Is there any brakes on, Blue?
Yeah, back car. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I fell underneath the car. That would have killed me. He didn't need that tow. It's fine.
You have 10 for a reason.
Yeah. Okay.
You always need the big toe, though.
Blue, you're riding down on the hopper cars, right? That's you?
I'm sitting through the switch for.
Oh, okay, never
decent
mind.
dart now.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Where do you want Ian to go now?
I guess pick up the cars on the main line.
Yep.
Alright,
Yup.
come forward then, Ian.
Cool.
You're clear, Geeson.
Wait, is he gonna pick up these cordwood or flat?
The steak bed cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go down onto the main line. Or, I mean, you could just pull those cars. Go onto the main line. We'll do it right.
Okay.
What kind of stuff do you transport on these cars? Well, these straight flat cars move logs and beams around. These stake bed end cars like that, those move like lumber and cordwood. The straight stake bed cars move chopped up timber and whatnot. Box cars move machining tools and iron. Hoppers move iron ore and coal. Yeah, I think that's all of them. The caboose is the brakeman car. You need that to get tension on the train when you're going up and down hills.
The box cars move oil and tools.
Yep.
Oil barrels.
And then we have there are oil cars in the game, but we don't. I haven't bought any.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can start backing out now.
Sweet.
Yeah, Random, it's cool. You move resources around, right? You move the resources around, and then you can get paid, and you can buy more cars and stuff. Every one of these, I started with like 3 flat cars and a little switcher locomotive, and then the community and everybody is they've all moved loads around and whatnot, and yeah, we have a good amount of cash. Let me see how much. How do you check that again? I totally forget.
Hit P.
Yeah, I have $9,700, which is a lot. That's a lot of money.
$10 away.
Was it the flat
keep
cars
coming.
that we used to split?
I think it was, yeah.
Okay, that's because I know they won't all fit on one side.
5, keep coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 right here.
Okay. I found another flat car in the
You're hooked
woods
up?
here, guys. So,
Bring it back.
Geeson, when you're backing that flat car up, just go a little bit further than you need to.
Does Ian back up again? Does he get it back? Yeah, okay, yeah. Let me check the switches before you back up fully, though.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm going slow.
I'm having serious connection problems, so I'm just gonna go.
All right, Short. Thanks for playing.
Alright, bye. No
Yeah.
problem.
The
Have fun.
What lane do you want these cars in, EJ?
Well, they need to be on 3, but there's flat cars on 3 right now that we were gonna put on 2. Geeson,
Okay.
I need you. Can you move these flat cars off of 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can just someone sort of signal that for me?
Yep.
Yep. And then Geeson,
feels like there's a brake on one of these cars.
after the flat.
I'll check the brakes.
After the flat cars are on to line.
Wait! Stop! Oh.
What happened?
That's in 0 minutes.
0 minutes.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Bruh.
Purple
You
by
should
51
back
months.
up.
Yeah. I should stop and stopped.
Yeah, I wasn't realizing you were moving still, and I didn't check all of the switches yet.
Forward, I guess.
Yeah, we have 2 cars derailed. wait.
Clear comms for a second. Geeson, grab all these flat cars, tow them out with you, couple up the flat cars on the main line, and put all the flat cars on 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Just remember, you got a straggler car down here, so you got to back
Okay,
up.
go ahead.
I'll couple you, or I'll tell you when the thing is coupled. I'm on the other end of the flat car train. You're coupled.
So
Alright.
I go forward or backward?
You're good, actually, right there.
to the main line.
Yep, you guys are good to go onto the main line. Ian, I have you set for track 3 for these stake bed cars. But yeah, okay.
Bring her
Jason,
back.
Do you want to try and
No,
jump
No,
I
don't.
these
I
first,
gotta.
or do you want to grab the ones on the main first?
We'll grab them all on the main, I think. That's the best way.
Okay.
Give
I'm
them
good.
as much room as they need to shunt, because it's quite a long train they're doing as well, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Ian, don't back up just yet. Give me 2 seconds.
Copy.
Blue, can you just switch this over on the inside line?
I'm coming, but I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. Nope.
No, I can reverse as well.
Okay. Bandit, are the switches thrown correctly?
Yes, they are thrown correctly.
Alright, Ian, back up.
Cool.
Bandit, go up to the front of the stake bed cars and uncouple. We'll shunt them down the track.
Copy that.
Backing up. Backing up. Backing up.
Alright.
Stop for a second, Ian. I didn't get the coupling right. Okay, you can keep going.
Alright.
Alright, give it some gas, Ian.
Gotcha.
Okay, Bandit, uncouple the stake bed cars, please.
Uncoupled.
Okay, Ian, step on the brakes. They could, Snib. Yeah, you could do train races. There's a speed limit implemented into the game for physics simulation reasons. Bandit, you tell me when we're clear onto the siding, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Let me know we're through.
Will do.
You're clear.
Hit the brakes on the car that you're standing on, Bandit, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you unbiased.
You're clear, Geeson.
Those brakes are on that car, Bandit, right?
Yep. I'll add some on the other car too.
All right, just first and last car on every line, every train. Just need first and last.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just adding the other one just to make sure it's slowed down.
Okay, Ian.
I took it off.
Set the locomotive, Bandit. Set the switches for the shed, and we can safe Enterprise and put it back in his house.
Copy that.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Alright, you can back up, Ian.
Cool.
Alright, you're all cooked up, Geeson.
All the brakes off.
Nope, I gotta run back and get them.
I took care of it.
That's it. I'll just hold until the brakes.
Blue, I took care of it. I'm on the back of your consist. We're good.
Awesome. Yep, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the spline update. They redid all the models for the cars, Hillness. Yeah, Firewood Depot is full of cordwood. Yeah, I don't care, Da Vinci. Yeah. We'll talk about it during space news, but... Alright. Remember, I cover space programs, not circuses.
Oh, that's the news you were talking about. Got it.
Alright, safe it, Ian.
Thinking. Alright, we're saved, I think.
Wait, I forgot. How do you get in this thing again?
Look down at the floor and hit F.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is not safe.
Man, this is a long train.
I'm not sure it'll all fit in that siding.
Yeah, we might need to switch it to siding 1. Alright, Geeson, you clear the switch. Start backing up.
So,
Yeah.
Ian, to safe it, you put the reverser on 0, regulator at 100, compressor at 0, and then...
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I just put the
Yeah.
cylinder cocks open.
just to let all the pressure out.
Then why do I cover SpaceX IQ too? Because it's
SpaceX isn't a circus.
It's a good circus.
because you think SpaceX is a circus because the guy that is the chief engineer says stupid stuff on Twitter. If that constitutes circus for the entire space program, I don't know what to tell you, man. Your bearings might be a little bit off.
I mean, the meme lord does have his moments, but
Dude, Tori Bruno even does memes. It's awesome.
those are funny.
Those are
memes,
the yes. Those are because he's not the guy who actually thinks does memes, but when
No.
he does them, they're hilarious.
I love Tori.
He's so great. I wish he was my like grandpa or something. He's like one of those guys.
Alright, Geeson, throw into neutral. Yeah, this train might be a little big.
Yeah.
We'll
even
see.
with this,
I think you'll got it.
can you hit for throw the switch just in case it's too long, just so we don't derail?
I'm not at that side of the tracks.
I got it.
Yeah.
How many car lengths do you have till you get to the switch?
Guessing 7,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe not.
So I'm about to go on to the siding.
Oh, sweet. Let me know when I can break. 'Cause we're about to get close.
Start braking now. I gotta brake a little bit more.
Oh, you're gonna have to move forward.
Yeah, we didn't make it.
I'm about 1 car length clear. So Geeson, back the loco up over, and we'll pull the cars forward just a little bit.
Yeah, you're like a half a car length in the main line.
Okay.
I'm coming nice and slow. We don't want any bumps.
All right. We just gotta give it a little push. Make sure all the brakes are off on you guys' end.
They're off now.
Okay. Back up, you got about 3 feet. 2 feet. 1 foot. Okay, we're in. Just give us a little bit of a tug forward. Basically, put the cow catcher on the locomotive, like, right here. Right where I'm standing.
Yeah. It's just a heavy train.
Yep. Alright. Stop her right there. You guys are clear?
I gotta wait till we stop, but we'll see. No. Not right there.
Alright, go forward a little bit more. And you guys say when you're clear onto the line.
You're clear now.
Stop. Back it up, Geeson. Too far. Where I'm standing is where the flat car needs to be. And brakes. Little bit further. Just creep it. Just a little bit.
Hey, you only need to add the brake on the last car.
Are you guys still clear?
Yeah, we're still.
Okay, we're good.
It's close, but I think we're clear.
Okay.
It's yeah. No, you're good. You're
Okay.
Good, you're good.
Geeson, I'm gonna throw the switch for the shed.
Yep.
Yeah, even with all these cars, it's usually like it bounces around like crazy, but it doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's good. They worked on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, we'll, yeah, Geeson, get that locomotive saved, and, yeah, we got everything all sorted. Neat.
Mm-hmm.
I really wonder what the developers said when they first saw that happen. Like, oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
I wonder if the new models changed the internet with the rails, and that's probably done a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. What's interesting is that they added all these new car models, and they made them work with all the old tracks, and then they're gonna switch to the spline update. So then now they gotta make all these car models work with the new tracks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about game design.
How dare you, Zast? How dare you?
So we're just gonna wait for the spline update and then just restart everything.
Yeah, probably. I just wanted to see the new models here. And now we have this sorted
They
if we
did
want to
really
play. 3, 2, 1, stop.
This game is so great. I love it.
It's fun, dude. It's a fun
So
game.
much possibility with it.
Yeah, the potential is really there. That's why I like it. Hey, Sneaky, what's going on?
You're playing
I
with
think-
trains.
I think
Dragon
what the
will help,
spline
with the
update's gonna
lineup.
be like really cementing it. Because if they can get it to work much more smoothly than it does now, like without the trains popcorning, like smoother tracks and everything,
No
it's
speed
just
limits.
gonna be great. Yup.
Yeah, no speed limits, and
How are we looking over there?
then we can organize a lot better, I think, on
Go
our
ahead, Jason.
tracks too.
Yeah, it'll be good. I want to see who's going to be the first person that goes too fast around one of my corners and derails the train.
Done it.
I volunteer.
Yeah, no, we should go through a debug and see how badly that screws up, just for fun.
We should take a train to 88 miles an hour.
Yeah, I agree. Gotta get special
Then throw
logs.
it off an unfinished bridge.
Yes.
We'll put one of these hand carts in front of it and it'll push it.
Where's my flux capacitor?
Okay, everybody get back on the platform, and I'm gonna shut the server down because it's time for space news, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you for the games.
Yeah, no problem,
Yep.
dude. Thanks for playing. Thanks for helping me
Wonderful
out.
afternoon.
I always have fun on railroads.
Same.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Right, that's William enter safe.
Thank you, sir.
They've been locked in a shed.
Yeah.
Alright, see y'all later.
See you, Ian. You see the game Railroad? No, IQ. I haven't. Alright, Geeson, we're just waiting on you.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'll go out the door.
Alright, man. You ever buy that series too?
Not yet. I
Damn.
haven't got the space for it. That's the problem.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Not for
Yeah.
much longer. Ha ha.
I'll just ship it in a container and send it to you then.
Okay, that's fair. We'll do that. All right. Server shut down. Thanks for playing with me, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you in a-
ya.
Okay, dudes. It's time for space news. Let's see what we got. Did you save? Don't tell anybody. Oh well. Just fix it again later. Sorry, guys. Wait, did you not? I don't think so. At least we had fun. I'll just go and sort it all again in off stream or something, dude. It was my excuse to go back in and play it more. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna go grab something to eat.